Stop chasing random tickers. Swing Max Signal scans the entire market to find high risk to reward swing trade opportunities for you. In just seconds, it filters thousands of stocks down to a few clean setups you can actually trade. Every signal comes with a full plan. Your entry, your stop loss, 2 profit targets, and risk is defined even before you enter the trade. When the price hits the first target, you lock in your partial profits. Winners keep running, risk stays controlled, and that's how disciplined swing trading works. During market hours, SwingMax keeps updating in real time, so you're always looking at live signals, not outdated ones. And the win rate isn't just a claim. You can see for yourself the closed trade records with real historical returns. You can scan the whole market or just your watch list. Link the Telegram for instant alerts. Open SwingMax Signal and catch your next high risk to reward swing before the move. Hey there, crypto enthusiasts. Welcome to Crypto Squid, your go-to channel for all things crypto. I'm Kevin, your guide on this thrilling journey through the fascinating world of cryptocurrency. Here at Crypto Squid, we cover it all, from small cap gems to high profile projects, meme tokens that make you laugh, and NFT ventures that push the boundaries of creativity and more. In this video, I will explain this wonderful project called SimpleFX. Whether you're a seasoned trader, a curious investor, or just someone looking to stay informed about the latest trends, this channel is for you. Join me as we navigate the ways of the crypto sea and uncover hidden treasures together. Now, before we dive in, it's important to note that I'm not a professional analyst. My insights are based on research, experience, and my own personal opinions. So if you're ready to dive deep into the world of crypto, hit that subscribe button and join the Crypto Squid community today. So in today's video, we are diving into SimpleFX, a free trading and investing platform with multiple financial instruments available for trading, whether that be crypto, forex, commodities, metals, equities, and more. And of course, you can find a link down below in the description. So start investing wherever you are. We of course can see trade hundreds of global instruments, buy and sell cryptocurrencies, forex, indices, equities, metals, and other assets from anywhere. Deposit and withdraw funds effortlessly with no limits. Here we can see some of their popular instruments, but we have different crypto assets, forex, indices, commodities, equities, and metals. It's good also you can trade on any device, so you can use their desktop app, mobile app, which is available on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. And additionally, you can just use their web app. So all you need is a browser. Why would you choose SimpleFX though? A trusted partner since 2014. Security first with the cutting edge security tech. You also can trade on a demo account, allowing you to test the full platform and functionality before depositing any funds. Again, no fees and no minimum deposit. Whether you want to invest $1 or $1,000, there's no deposit requirements and no transaction fees. And again, it is for everybody with their free trading view charts, market forecasts, and alerts. So we can see they actually won some pretty decent rewards there with best support, trading platform, mobile app, and trading platform again. We can see them in the news, and of course, stop dreaming and start trading. So you can open an account now. If you click to trade, you can simply log in and set up an account, which doesn't take very long at all. Then once you are into the dashboard, we of course can see your profile, rewards sent to earn. They actually have their own coin and more details. Of course, you would want to deposit into your standard account where you can do fiat deposits and additionally crypto deposits, which is great. Here we can see I'm actually on a demo account, but I do have a live account as well. And let's take a look at some of their tools and assets. So built in here on the right hand side is nice. We get an economic calendar actually showing you what events are happening every single day with full timestamps, so you can trade off economic events. There's also recent news, so you can see any news happening around the globe, whether that be related to different commodities or companies. Then we get some SFX insights here, about your Forex news. And additionally here, we have News TV, which will actually give you live access to news channels. So if a particular event or news event is going on right there, you can have this all in the same platform, which is great because especially if you're trading on a mobile or you're not at home, you can get all of this in one application in their built-in dashboard. But let's take a look at some of their trading tools. So on the left, we have your favorites, but we can take a look at some of other assets. So of course, we've got the cryptocurrencies, a large selection here of 42 top cryptos. In the Forex section, we have different currency pairs. Coming down in the indices, we can see the different indices, of course, your top indexes. Commodities, again, your standard commodities, and same with metals. And of course, you have specific equities based on different markets, if that is US, AU, BR, so on and so forth. Of course, fitting with the crypto theme, let's do some crypto trading here today. For this example, let's probably take a look at ETH/USD. So we can open the chart here. And of course, we can see ETH has been on a pretty nice tear. Of course, the trading, you can edit this, so we can change these candles from say 1 day to down to 50-minute candles. And of course, there was a pretty heavy dip earlier in the day here on Ethereum with the new market open. So to open a position here, we can see click to have new order, or you can actually do a sell or a buy, simple one click. But if we do a new order here, we can see sell or buy. So I'll go for a sell. You can do a market or a pending. And then here we can select our amount of coins. So I have, of course, 66 worth. Value must be equal or less than 10. So here, if we do 10 ETH for this example, that would be a trade value of 44k. And then you, of course, can set up a take profit and a stop loss. So for example, here we can see the price is at 44.05. So we could do a stop loss at 39.99. Actually, probably, our stop loss would go 4,400, say. And then our take profit, we can do 44.20. And if we submit this here, we can see our order has been successfully opened and filled. We can see our market might, take profit and stop loss. And of course, the live chart itself here. So I'm intrigued to see how our position performs. Of course, at the bottom, we can see our open trade with our buy, open time, price, take profit and stop loss. And of course, you can activate them at this time. But you can also pull up extra charts. So for example, say we wanted Bitcoin, we could open this chart here, or just simply do an order from the sidebar. So we could do a Bitcoin order here. Yes, say 1 Bitcoin and purchase that one here, opening another order. And then we can see down the bottom, our new order has been filled. So you have your result points and of course your profit in USD. In terms of the trading tools, we of course have various different settings. If you want to change from bars to candles and lines, you can actually do a multi-chart. So here I can have my ETH chart on the left and the Bitcoin chart on the right hand side. You of course can draw lines on say trend lines or resistance. So if we click the line tool here, we can draw different trend lines. And then you have various other trading tools. So you have your measure bars and even object trees where you can view everything that's going on. What I like as well is these different indicators. So you can take a look at 52-week highs or low or moving averages and add those onto the chart yourself. Like get rid of the measure and then go back to add this here. You can get all of the details in your charts at once. So at the bottom, of course, here you have more chart details. Again, these are the trading view charts, which are the best in the market. And it's great that these are implemented directly into the platform. So we can treat my trades are open. We're actually looking nearly like we're going to hit some profit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a minute. We'll come back in 10 minutes or so and see how the trades have performed. So I just come back and saw my trade was actually closed here. So my Ethereum trade, here we can see closed, seemed to have actually hit the stop loss. So we can see here that closed itself. And unfortunately, it was a small loss on that trade. But if we go back to our open orders on the Bitcoin trade here, yeah, we can see the market's taken a bit of a turn. Again, I'm not claiming to be a professional trader, but what the thing I like about this is you can, of course, trade in these demo accounts before, well, you can use all of the features themselves before, of course, depositing and trading on a standard account. And of course, at the bottom here, you can see your profit and swap and your equity. So you have different trade calculators as well, and many different tools built into the platform. It's all in one comprehensive place. And of course, if you have any questions, you can contact their live chat customer service. But I hope you have enjoyed this video here today. You've been watching the Crypto Squid channel, and I will see you next time.